it's your boy Roach Killer. Yeah, we've been in the UK for the last, actually I've been going to the UK for the last 4 or 5 years, just going out there and penetrating the market, because it's easier for artists like us to go out there because the infrastructure is much bigger out there and the audience is a lot bigger out there. And so like New York is a mecca for hip hop, UK is a mecca for like Asian people, as in Indian or brown people, South Asian people, let's say. So that's why we've been going out there penetrating the market. You know, the radio stations are there, so good, a lot of good response. You know what I mean? We just dropped the album. You know, the single's doing really well, so a lot of support there from everybody out there. Then, you know what I mean, the labels, Movie Box, we got Big Drama right here, we got Surinder Rotten, and then the next artist on that is Paricha. He's coming out with his stuff, his album, which is more obviously Hindi and urban flavor. So a lot of stuff going on right now. I'll let Paricha tell you, you know, a little bit about himself first. Her hogging the mic.
You know, 2009 has been crazy. I started off the year by heading down to India, to Bombay, in January. And I had the album done and wanted to just go shop it, meet labels, get a feel of the local scene. I had something that I figured was not being done by local artists there, and was, you know, just packed my bags and just went down there. I got 2 offers from, you know, major labels, which is a good thing. And then I signed up with Times Music, of course, got the labels, got the album signed to Times Music. Did well, toured the country. The response was much, you know, much better than I had anticipated.
Okay, well, I've been doing music for a long time, since about '94, and released various different albums there that have done quite successful, and they've launched many other artists as well. And after taking a break from the scene, I wanted to come back with a label with some new artists as well, but not really from the UK. I wanted to look outside the UK, and that's when I came across Roach initially first, and you know, we hooked up basically, and that was the whole plan from there. And that came to like fruition basically just now. As he said, he's been coming there for 4 years, so really Big Drama was really there to really launch artists and give them a platform to, you know, show their talent and their music really.
Surrender! Well, you don't know to the man like Roach Killer alongside Apache Indian, while Apache Dan Raja come to the border, and you know to the righteous father. Hey, hey, hey.
I look so crisp, I know the girl look so nice. But you want the Indian, I'm off your hot top, this spice again. Girl look so crisp, I know the girl look so nice. But you want the Roach Killer, I'm off your hot top, this spice.
Girl look so crisp, I know the girl look so nice. Girl in the tight jeans, I'm hot top, this spice. Girl look so nice, and the girl look so right. This a Roach and a party, you can snap down the man. Move on the rhythm and the beat, I go mash it up. Dance man, I'm a knock at the girl, them a cock it up. What man, me nana, you no talk, you pack it up. Baby love the way you move and you back it up. Coca-Cola buckle body fine and she know about. Kill her out up on the girl a grind and she move around. Indian me day and every time when me run the sound. Girl you look around the door so you see me
She
down.
have the body waistline and the figure so nice. Keep pretty girl, I know you want me first choice. From the bottom to the top or to the very last drop. You see the Indian a come stick and a shot. Girl look so crisp, I know the girl look so hot. Dance and a wine, she a move on the spot. See the Roach Killer and the Indian a rock. Oh, we come on when I left the spot. Girl look so crisp, I know the girl look so nice. But you want the Indian, I'm off your hot top, this spice again. Girl look so crisp, I know the girl look so nice. But you want the Roach Killer, I'm off your hot top, this spice.
Girl look so crisp, I know the girl look so nice. Girl in the tight jeans, I'm hot up this spice. Girl look so nice, and the girl look so right. Mr. Roach and a party, you can snap down the man. England flying over India with Pakistan. See that city with the girl, them a lover man. Champion lover like Shabba, I'm a lover man. But the Indian, the king, him a dapper than. Know that the girl a drunk wine and the NC. Dance on the rhythm and the grind to the melody. Move run your body baseline to the energy. Roach Killer with the wild Apache.
Hey girl, I say you're looking so hot again. Say from the bottom and the waist and the top again. The way you move, so you know that you're stopping them. Your body hot and you know that you're shocking them.
Hey girl, I say you're looking so hot again. From the bottom to the waist and the top again. When you move, so you know, so you're stopping them. Your body hot, better go and start chopping them. Hey girl, I say you're looking so hot again. From the bottom to the waist and the top again. When you move, so you know, so you're stopping them. Your body hot, better go and start chopping them.
Girl look so crisp, I know the girl look so nice. But you want the Indian, I'm off your hot top, this spice again. Girl look so crisp, I know the girl look so nice. But you want the Roach Killer, I'm off your hot top, this spice.
Girl look so crisp, I know the girl look so nice. Girl in the tight jeans, I'm hot up this spice. Girl look so nice, and the girl look so right. Mr. Roach and Apache, you can snap down the man. Move on the rhythm and the beat, I go mash it up. Dance man, I'm a knock at the girl, them a cock it up. What man, me nana, you no talk, you pack it up. Baby love the way you move and you back it up. Coca-Cola buckle body fine and she know about. Tell her about the band, the girl a crying and she move around. Indian me dying every time and me run the sound. Girl you look around the down so you see me now.
Girl look so pretty, I know the girl look so nice. So she want the Indian, I'm off it, hot up the spice again. Girl look so pretty, I know the girl look so nice. So she want the roach kill, I'm off it, hot up the spice.
I've been in the music industry about 10 years, just shy of 10 years. I've been into, obviously live music was my main sort of inspiration, that's where I started off. Hip hop was a big influence when I started off, obviously Tupac Shakur, everyone knows him, rest in peace. He was my musical inspiration, as it is for a lot of people. Roachka. So you know, he was my main inspiration and what have you, so I followed it on from there, started writing my own sort of lyrics. I'd always loved music, always loved sort of Michael Jackson, the whole, you know, when I was younger, growing up, that's what I used to listen to. And we started off the live scene at a time in sort of 99, 2000, 2001, around that sort of 3-4 year period. UK Garage came into the scene from London and slowly came sort of up north. Manchester, there was basically started off pioneering sort of garage within that sort of north area. Manchester was the main sort of, because obviously you had the south, that's where garage was made and born. That was a whole sort of fast vibe and club vibe, anthem vibe. It sort of went up north to Manchester, and then it sort of, Manchester was like the mini London of the UK for a while when it came to sort of garage. We had like a residency club night there, Club Havana Sugar and Spice, and all the big artists at that time from the UK garage scene used to come every week. Every Friday we used to have a different person, like a DJ or an MC that used to come do a live set, 1 hour, 2 hours, whoever it was. People like EZ, Master Step, So Solid Crew, who had international fame as well with the songs that they did. So that was the period that I was sort of at my peak when it came to sort of live MCing and performing. And I used to love that, because for me that's how I started. So for me to actually do songs and then go out and perform in front of 10,000, 15, 20,000 people, it was just, there's no feeling like that to me. I'd rather much be in front of 20,000 people making go crazy than be in a studio recording. But obviously you can't have one without the other, because that's what makes you be there in the first place. So you know what I mean. Just give me that, you know, that's what I love, and that's obviously where I've come from. So hopefully make a few more hits in the studio. This is sort of fast stuff though, you know, this is how we used to get a crowd live. You got to think of the bass line and stuff, so when you edit this, yeah, I want to hear some B-line. Yeah, do right. So but this might be a bit harsh to your ears, and you're probably thinking, but I'll spit it for you anyway, yeah? Okay, it goes, listen. Jesus, them a never break us. Any man a come and any man a get bust. Jesus, them a never break us. Any man a come and any man a get bust. Believe us, in God we trust. Never find a style so contagious. You was lyrics after bust. Intense souls, you just can't cuss cause I hit you with a lyrical attack. Suicidal, homicidal, genocidal, check you, I hit you with a lyrical attack. Suicidal, homicidal, genocidal, check you, better check this. You resurrect this, running for your body like a rigor mortis. You a check this, better resurrect this, running for your body like a rigor mortis. You're dead, yo.
Okay, I'm gonna drop a little bit of my first single, Divana Tera, and then pass the mic over once the verse kicks in. Dil de du, jaan de du, पास बुला के इकरार कर लूं, प्यार कर लूं, ये क्या कर डाला जाना दीवाना तेरा, बना दिया मुझे दीवाना तेरा, बना दिया.